Yeah, like putting the camera through.
Oh, dude, that looks sick.
Wait, does it actually?
How have I never seen this? I've never really... I even bothered to look at the laundry.
God. Hey, so a couple of weeks ago, I did a video where I went out with Mike and we wrote all your photography ideas on a spinning wheel thing, and we went out and we took whatever photos you suggested. Today we're going to be doing round 2 of that, so let's go pick up Mike. Also, because there's 14 different options on the wheel, we're only going to be doing 7 because 14 is too many. Whatever 7 are left over, we'll use for the next video. So the first one is one shot photo challenge. We've got double exposure, architecture, food photography, phone photography, slap Hayden, most important one, one shot, DIY, levitation, rooftops, reflections, plants, shoot through, portraits, transport.
Spin to win.
All right, first one, here we go.
I probably spun it way too hard. Now it's going to spin for
3 minutes. Mate, I could make a coffee before this finishes.
No, you couldn't.
It's going to be... Oh!
Shoot through!
Alright, shoot through. What if we got a shot for shooting through, like using this? Yeah, like putting the camera through.
Oh, dude, that looks sick.
Oh my god. Look at the depth in that. You'd never think that it looks so good.
I've never been this excited about washing.
I know, dude.
Oh.
Hey. So we're doing portrait. Do you want a model or me?
Why not let Charlie model?
Oh, you can?
My cat. Okay, I know my cat goes crazy when I play cat noises. Let's come over here.
No way will this actually work.
Model?
You want to be the model for today? He's like,
Don't respond if you want to be the model.
Yep, sweet. Looks like he's going to be the model. Charlie,
come here. Charlie. Oh, I got him.
You got it?
Charlie.
That's awesome. What do you mean, bro?
Oh, look at the 40 mil.
Dude, I didn't even know you got that shot. That's a really good shot. All right, what's it going to be? Let's see. It is...
Oh, yes.
Double exposure.
Yes.
Awesome. This will be cool. All right.
Are you thinking about like when you shoot something and then you take a second photo and hit lighten in Photoshop?
Yeah. It's when you just, it's like 2 images combined. So it'll be like a side profile shot of you, it'll be like a white background, and then like the back of your head can be like a plant or something. Alright, so we've got the first shot of Mike's head. Now we've just got to find something to overlay. I'm thinking like a plant.
Those big plants could be cool as well.
Yeah,
to shoot.
they just look cool. Like all the detail of these plants just look good. I think they'd look good in this double exposure.
Yeah, that's really exactly what I was thinking. That looks great.
What's it gonna be?
I hope it's food photography. I want to make stir fry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I want food. It is.
Plants. Fuck,
plants.
We just shot plants. This is still technically a plant.
Used to be a plant, not anymore. Poor tree. Oh yeah, it's like a nice texture. I love that, bro. Yeah, we've done 4, we've got 3 more to go. What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
What is it actually gonna be? Phone photography.
Phone photography, alright. I'm using the iPhone XS Max. Which one? You have the iPhone XS?
I got the iPhone XS. It's the same camera though, and both the XS Max and the XS.
Yeah. Because these phones are waterproof, what about we do something including like underwater?
Oh, maybe put some leaves underwater and shoot leaves underwater.
Oh,
Try that.
Oh, okay. I think this is cool.
Even stuff like that is cool. Like the bubbles, like underwater with the bubbles. The top layer of the water here acts as like a diffuser.
Yeah.
With the overcast day. Just the texture looks cool.
Alright, how about we just focus on getting like the texture of the leaves then?
Yeah. A bit wet.
Just a little bit wet.
Alright, another spin. Oh.
What?
Transport.
You want to shoot your car? Did it hit it?
Oh, I did. Fuck.
Wait, what?
Right, WD-40, ready?
D40.
Done.
Oh, what?
Whenever I trade this car in, nobody tell anybody about this. This lighting is fucking horrible. I would never actually shoot a car in this condition. Especially like a black car like my one, and because I just polished it, it's basically just a massive mirror. So you can see all of us here, you can see everything in the background. There's just, you want to shoot cars generally in a nice open space.
Please be food, I'm so hungry. Come on. Oh. Yeah!
Oh, yes! It actually landed on food.
We're outside, it's overcast, it's actually started raining because welcome to Melbourne. I'm going to be using the 24-70 and I'll shoot around 70 mil just so we don't get any distortion, so the food doesn't look distorted. This literally looks like kitchen nightmares right here.
It may look like shit, but don't judge a book by the front cover.
Did that just fall in?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
If you have a chair, it's always good to get a high angle of food photography. You can just get that nice flat lay shot. Now for the best part of the video, we get to eat it.
You get to watch us eat it.
Yeah, sorry. We kind of decided last minute to just keep these photos in the backyard. On the last video, we went out into the city and there's a lot more options to take photos of, but I like doing it because it means that you have no excuse. You watching right now, you have no excuse to not get creative with your photography, because if we can do it in our backyards, you can definitely do it in your backyard. First up, the wheel landed on shoot through, and at first I was like, all right, let's shoot through maybe a plant or something obvious, but we saw Mike's clothesline and I went up to it and I was like, hang on, maybe we can shoot through all the clothes on the clothesline. I was surprised with how well it worked out. Mike took this photo on the Sigma 40mm at f1.4, so that means that the aperture was really open wide, which means that you can just get this really nice focus and crisp shot. That's what gives that really defined effect. It's the lens, it's a 40mm. Next up, we got portraits. We got this shot here of Charlie, who's Mike's cat. We got him framed in between those two branches. It's actually a pretty photogenic cat with the nice white fluffy fur and his blue eyes, so that was a pretty cool shot, and he happened to just be posing there like a model. It was pretty funny. Next up was double exposure. I think I tried a double exposure ages ago, like maybe when I was first starting photography. It was a bit of a challenge because I was trying to think, like, how do I compose a shot? Like, what do I want the two photos to be? Because we're in the backyard, there was a lot of plants. I found this green wall, it was like green ivy. I put that into Photoshop and I changed the blend mode to screen, which just made the vine only show up in the darker areas of the image and just a little bit in the lighter area. And after that, we did plants, and we didn't want to just shoot a normal plant like a green one that was alive, so we decided to go and find a dead plant, which was these pieces of wood. The goal was to just capture all that detail in the wood because it was just laying there. It was there for a while and it was really dried out. Then we had car photography, and because Mike, if you follow him at North Borders on Instagram, you'll know that Mike is a really good car photographer and he loves car photography. Whenever we're doing a car shoot, we like to take it to a really hectic location. Like we took a Cayenne to the snow last week because we were only allowed in the backyard. Photos, they're alright. Like we got this photo here of the front of the car, nothing special. This one's probably my favorite of the steering wheel. It's hard to take a good photo of a car if you're not in a really good location. When we got phone photography, we were like, all right, how can we step this up? Then I realized, hang on, my phone's actually waterproof, and this felt so wrong to put my phone in water. Like, it felt like I was just breaking my phone. We held the phone under the water, we got the leaf really close, and look how good these shots are for an iPhone. What the hell? They're so sharp. I really like that top reflection. It's like sort of wavy because it's reflected from the underside of the water, which is cool because you don't usually see that. I got my hand and I splashed splashed it in the water, but it's kind of out of focus. It's the thought that counts, right? Last but definitely not least, because it was my favorite, because we got to eat the food. Because me and Mike are Italian, we just decided to cook pasta. It looked shit. Like, I swear, every other time we cook pasta, it is way better than this. Like, it just looks unappetizing, but it did taste good. I can assure you it did taste good. I actually got seconds, so can confirm it wasn't a kitchen nightmares, just shit meal. But I'm still happy with these photos. I got a photo where I decided to focus on the cheese and the grater, and then just have the pasta out of focus on the bottom of the frame. And then we just got the classic flat lay shot, which is always a good idea if you're doing food photography. It's just a nice, simple go-to food photography shot. Stay tuned on my Instagram at 7th Hero, because before I film the next video, I'm going to ask you for whatever creative photography ideas that you want me to do, and we'll go out and do them. Usually with YouTube videos, I've got some sort of concept of what we're doing or what location we're going to, but with this, I literally have no idea. It's always fun to film these videos, and I appreciate you suggesting your ideas. If you're going to go out and do some photography ideas that you've seen in this video, definitely tag me on Instagram at 7th Hero. I'd love to see what photos you take. If you did like this video, remember to leave a like, help me out by hitting subscribe, and as always, don't think, just do.
I'm keen.
Well, oh shit.
I saw that.